So the set position is one of the most important aspects of being a goalkeeper. Without a good set position, you can't make those routine saves in and around the body, and you certainly can't make those great saves that you see on YouTube and all from your favorite professional goalkeepers. So it all starts with the set position, especially for younger goalkeepers. It's so critical that they have a good set position. That's where it all begins. Okay, and there's, of course, other aspects to being a goalkeeper, but again, without a good set position, it kind of becomes irrelevant. So we'll start from the ground up. First thing is your feet. You need to be on the balls of your feet, okay? Balls of your feet, I like to move them slightly. We'll talk about that more in a second. So on the balls of your feet, ready. Your feet should be about shoulder width, okay? Toes about straight, so you have some power. Knees slightly bent, okay? So you want to be able to explode one way or explode the other way. And we want to be going forward as a goalkeeper most of the time. There will be some rare times where you might have to go backward for like a tip over, right? So maybe you do like a drop step and then cross over, but that's for a different, for a different video, okay? So set position, balls of your feet, knees slightly bent, okay? You want to be hinging a little bit at the hips while keeping your chest up, okay? So hinging a little bit forward. Notice that my shoulders, I love to say this, shoulders are over the toes because in essence I'm leaning slightly forward while keeping my chest and my head nice and tall, okay? Hands. If I had to go back in time, I would put my hands right here, okay? Because I'm being a little bit bigger in the net. I stand like this right now, okay? But ideally, fingertips out, hands ready to go, so you can make a save here, make a save here, make a save wherever, okay? So again, to review all those aspects, we have our feet, balls of your feet, knees slightly bent, okay? Feet about shoulder width, hinging at the hips and also bracing the core a little bit. Younger keepers probably don't have to worry about that too much, but as we get a little bit older, brace the core, engage the core a little bit, right? Your body weight should be slightly forward. So if I touch the goalkeeper in their back, so if somebody touches me in their back right now, if I'm in a good set position, I should stumble a little bit forward because we want our body weight to be forward so we can attack shots, attack balls, okay? And again, hands out somewhere, ideally probably taking up a little bit more than net. I stand like this because that's where I'm comfortable over the years. If I had to go back there, I'd have it right out here, making myself a little bit bigger than net. As far as your feet, I do like to bounce a little bit. It keeps me active and engaged. You'll see some goalkeepers chew gum to help themselves mentally stay active and engaged. But we don't want to be jumping too much. Sometimes I see kids doing this, right? And what happens here is if I'm jumping up and down too much, I might be up in the air when a shot is taken. And I lose that half a second, quarter of a second to explode. But I do like to move my feet a little bit. So if I suspect a shot, and by the way, if there's any chance of a shot, you got to be in the set position. Any chance. Got to be in the set position. But I do like to move my feet a little bit. But if I suspect a shot is about to come, I stop them. And now I'm ready. Okay? You don't want to be bouncing around. Like I said, you lose that quarter of a second, half a second, fifth of a second to explode to the ball. Okay? So here's your set position. Bam. Bam. Okay? Here. Bam. Catch. Right? Dive. Right? Dive. Okay? Solid set position. Hopefully that makes sense. There's so many little details and aspects to a good set position, so it takes practice and repetition. For younger goalkeepers, I have it right here actually. I'm not going to pull it out for the video lesson, but a great thing to have is a mirror, allowing the goalkeepers to look at themselves while they're doing this. So if you have a mirror, you can stand up, or go to a local store, get one for about 20 bucks, like a closet mirror. That's a great thing for a young goalkeeper to use working by themselves. Some drills they could do on their own, even without a coach. They're just standing, right? Set, bam, set, bam, set, okay? Or they could lay down on the ground, right? So you lay down on the ground, and then get in that set position right away. Set, set, right? Or even sit down. Any variation, right? Sitting down, set. Again, body weight forward. So hopefully that helps you with your set position or coaching your young goalkeepers on the importance of the set position. If you like this video, please like it and please subscribe to the channel for other great tips regarding goalkeeping, great drills, and just covering all aspects of goalkeeping. Thank you very much. And again, this is Bob Pippage for Pippage Elite Soccer Training. Hit that subscribe button.